the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Castle's checked in for Paul.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Drills it from outside. Vassell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
The three from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vassell. That one doesn't go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And the rejection by Curry. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Devin Booker, Tatum out there with Durant, and there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in the point guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Castle. James with it. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Chris Paul. The 3 from Tatum. Barnes grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Great D that time from Tatum.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's Booker from the arc. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the night. A drive by Jordan. And And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Castle.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Castle. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Here's Vassell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, work in, and go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Count it.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Flies a 3. Castle misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Rebound by Johnson. Three-pointer. And the basket by Castle.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
It's Curry outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Castle. Lively. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Jordan with the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. Pass to Johnson. Over Jordan. Johnson can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still use.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
They're letting that team fire away from deep.
And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed it. Incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lively in at the center position. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Stats for Jason Tatum. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists? He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Dallas on defense. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Lively a screen on Lillard. And it's Sohan missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Lively with the screen. Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Johnson against Irving. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Paul. Second chance shot. Oh, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Sochan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Sochan's got his second bucket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
James, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. James all the way to the rack.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Ball against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Sochan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Look at the burst to the bucket. Johnson can be an offensive force when he plays with that aggression.
Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Castle. And another basket for San Antonio.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Oh, that's offensive interference. And timeout is called by Greg. Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Here's Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. On its way from Curry for 2. And at last, they get one to fall.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Tatum for 3. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. Paul passes to Vassell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Castle. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama finishes off the break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Castle, guarded by Curry. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Booker outside for the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate. Doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Michael Jordan is out there with Tatum, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds